Okay, well, hello everybody. This tutorial is about how to use CFM's website to order your products from us. Alright, so to get started, the first thing you want to do is open your browser and go to our website, which is www.cf-m.com. That will open our home page. And then the first thing you'll want to do is log in. Also, feel free to look around in here. We have plenty of information about printing and other services that we might be able to pass along to you. So take your time and look through here when you get a chance. To log in, you come over here to the Client Portals section. To log in, all of the Kloeckner Metals people use the first portion of their email address. So if you're Bob Smith and your email is bsmith@kloecknermetals.com, you would use bsmith right here. Also, the password for everybody is kmetals. Alright, so enter your credentials and press the enter button. You'll know you got it right when you start seeing the little dots go across the screen. Alright, the first thing you see here is the ship to screen. Alright, so this is where we are going to ship anything that we are going to requisition or order today. This is where it's physically going to ship. This should default based on your login credentials. So we should know that if you're B. Smith in Tulsa, that this should default to the Tulsa address. Okay, also in here you have the ship via, which denotes the class of service. You have next day, second, third day, and client pickup for those of you local in Georgia. Also, the comment section here is for things like this is a third floor walk-up delivery. This should default. If it doesn't, please let us know and we'll get it cleaned up for you. Okay, so if you need to edit anything within the shipping screen, you simply just type over it. And click Update Shipping Information here, and this will move you on to the product catalog. There are two different categories within the catalog. You have print as needed and you have pre-printed tags and forms. Print as needed are generally location or person-specific items like business cards and envelopes with return addresses that are branch-specific. These are printed on shell stock. In other words, we have blanks in a warehouse and then we overprint the location-specific or person-specific information. This is a good way for you guys to save a ton of money by using economy of scale principles. Alright, so for now we're going to go down here and order a business card. Find it in the catalog. We'll come out here to the right and figure out if we want 500 or 1,000 for this particular person, and then we'll click Order. This will bring up the business card template. To order some business cards, the first thing you'll do is check out over here. If it's a long-time employee, chances are their name is going to be in the name list and you can just select it, or you can look it up. If it's a new person, you'll have to add the first and last name, add it in, and then fill in the form. So here we go. We'll just search for somebody that's already out here, like Mr. Sample Name. Call him up. And this will bring up the data input field for all of the variable data that's going to go on the business card. The shell consists of the red and the gray, and then we come in after the fact and overprint with one color in blue, and this again saves you money. Alright, so all of his information is over here to the left, and we may need to change some of it, so we'll come in here and say his title change, and let's say he moved to Temco, and we'll change his location. We have a little drop down for that, and this should pull up a list of addresses that coincide with your branches. So, and that will pre-fill this fields, the address fields down here. So once we have all of the variable data the way we want it, we'll click Save and Proof. This brings up a PDF file of the card, exactly how it's going to be printed. The shells that we have in the warehouse contain the red and the gray, and then we overprint with the blue. And this saves you guys money by not having to print 3 colors at one time on a small lot. Also, this is in an Adobe window, so all of these tools up here are available to you. You can email this file, you can print the file, you can save the file, cancel out, and then come back later, and the information will still be there after the person has approved what you've done right here. If you like it the way it is, simply hit approve. So once you've clicked approve on the business card proof, it will place that business card within a line in your shopping cart. You can do several different things from this page. You can, of course, click these little red X's out here, and that will delete the line from within the order. You can delete the entire order, or you can continue shopping and add additional business cards or other products to your order. If you're completely happy with the way the shopping cart looks, confirming down here that your shipping information is correct, hit checkout items, and that will return an order confirmation page. You will also receive an email with an order confirmation number. What's important to note about this is that this order is live and in production. So if you discover after the fact that you've made an error on this card, you'll need to call us as soon as possible to stop production. Okay, so we are going to continue shopping. Click the Continue Shopping link, and that will return us back to the product catalog page. Alright, now that we're back to the product catalog page, we could go ahead and order more business cards or some envelopes, and there are a variety of products out here that follow your branding guides that are print on demand. We now have the thank you card, we have the shipping label, we have the mill test envelopes, and of course a variety of catalog and number 10 envelopes. But what I want to show you now is the pre-printed tags and forms catalog category. These are the items that are corporate-wide. In other words, all branches use this exact product, and it's not really branch-specific or person-specific. Right now, you have the bill of lading invoice paper, the letterhead second sheets, and the red tag. The red tag is the newest one and is still in production. So, if we needed to requisition 2 cases of bill of lading paper, we would pop in a 2 there and click Add Items to Order. And that is going to cycle us back around to the shopping cart. And we can see we have our business card and we have our bill of lading invoice paper. And we'll continue shopping. And we'll go back to and get a couple of red tags. Now the red tags are currently in production. And what I want to show you about this is that if I try to order some, that's fine. It's going to give me a back order message right here. And that's good. That's all you need to do about it. As soon as this item is produced and brought into our warehouse, we have an automatic back order fill program, and they will be filled and shipped that same day. So no need to worry about it after the fact. If you're happy with the way this order looks, again, click out checkout items, and you will be returned with an order confirmation page. All right. Okay, so we're back to the shopping cart page here, and I'm going to go ahead and actually place a live order that I will go ahead and delete after the fact, just so you can see what the confirmation page looks like. So I am going to delete all the lines individually here that I don't want, and really all I'm going to do is place an order for the 2 cases to go to the Alpharetta branch, and I'm going to click checkout items over here. And this is what the order confirmation page looks like, and this is your order confirmation number, 564456 4456, and I will go back after the fact and delete this. All right, at this point you're done, and basically you can click log off, or you could start a new order. Okay, a few housekeeping things to note right here is that orders placed before about 3:30 or 4 o'clock on the East Coast are going to be filled that same day. And for you West Coast folks, we have a warehouse out in Paso Robles, California, and same thing applies. If you get it in between 3 and 4, it should ship out the same day. and that'll help you save on some freight, especially out there in the West Coast. Okay, so let's say it's been a couple of days since you placed your order and you're curious about how to go and check on the status of your order. Well, what you can do is either log off and log back in, or you can hit this little button that says Start a New Order, and that'll cycle you back around to the Ship To page. For inquiry, you just bypass the shipping screen, and what you're looking for is the order status link, and it is right here. So we'll click on this guy, and that will show us all the orders placed corporate-wide for the last 120 days. If you'll back through the pages here. What you're looking for is your particular order confirmation number, which you should have your email. You can come back in and search for it using this little guy down here, the order search button, and it'll have its line item. And then out here to the left, you're going to see this little detail link. So for this particular order right here, we'll click the detail on it. And that's going to show us what exactly was going on there. So this looks like 8 cases of the bill of lading delivered from the East Coast going down to Tampa, Florida to Karen Armstrong. These are all the tracking numbers that were involved with this shipment, and this link right here actually punches out to the UPS system, and you can actually see what's going on with this guy right here. It looks like it is out for delivery, so it should be there in just a little bit. And this is a good way to help you self-serve and find out what's going on with your order. And another thing to note about this, if you don't have an order confirmation, then something happened and the order was never technically placed, and we may or may not know about it. So the order confirmation number is actually critical when it comes to all inquiry. All right, so once you're done, all in all, basically click the log off button and you're finished. And thanks for watching our tutorial. Have any questions, call us down here at this number, 800-451-0787. We'll be happy to help you out. And again, thanks for watching our tutorial.